What's going on, everybody out there in the universe? Welcome again to the podcast. Today, I woke up with MS. Hope everybody's out there as well. Hope you all doing well, doing good. Um, just glad to see you out there, even though I can't see you, but you can see me. But glad you tuning in. Hopefully you've subscribed. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Appreciate that. And hit that like button, if you like what you're hearing. Even if you don't like it, hit it anyway. That'll be cool. But hit that subscribe button. That'll be real cool. But welcome to the podcast. Today I woke up with MS. And as always, the title of this podcast, it's not to focus on the fact that I am battling MS myself, multiple sclerosis. No, it's focus on the fact that today I woke up. Although it be with MS, but still, today I woke up. That's the most important part, because after you wake up, then you work on everything else, whatever's going on. Today I woke up with MS, man, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful because I did wake up and I have an opportunity to get it right. I have an opportunity to continue living my life. But again, welcome all. Today, I just want to focus on some things. The topic I want to discuss today is, in case you don't know, you are important to somebody. Yeah, you are important to somebody. I feel it's important to address that. I was looking at the news earlier, and I heard something on the news. I went researched it a little more for myself. The U.S. Surgeon General, he shared an article or wrote an article stating that loneliness, he said the United States has a loneliness epidemic. And he talked about that, how loneliness is an epidemic. And it was deep, man, because he explained how people suffer a lot of things because as a result of loneliness, even becoming ill and even dying as a result of loneliness. And I was like, wow, that's deep, man. So that stuck out to me, and I wanted to share with you all, do something to make sure you're not living through loneliness, man. We all go through our moments where we're lonely, we're a little sad, we're down, depressed. I mean, that's life, right? That's life. That's part of it. It's part of this wonderful, amazing journey that we're all on, right? But it's not a good thing to stay there in that loneliness. That's not good at all, Scripture says it's not good for man to be alone, So, if you're lonely, if you find yourself in this state, make sure you do something, whether you have a support group you can get with, I thank God for my MS support group here in Riverside in the Inland Empire. Some great people, we laugh, we talk, we get together. But, find you a support group or find you a club to attend, find you something to get into, a hobby, do something. Maybe if you can get with your family or your friends or whatever it may be, man, just don't live in that state of loneliness, because as our Attorney General said, he declared it an epidemic. An epidemic, man, loneliness. I never thought, but yeah, and it's true. I believe it's true. And so make sure you don't stay and reside in that state of loneliness. That's the main thing I wanted to share with you, because you're important to somebody, And it's important that you're here, Somebody needs you to be here. I'm not going to dwell on that and keep repeating myself, as I found I've done sometimes in the past, but just want to stress that and hammer that in. Find you something, someone, a group, whatever that you could connect to. Maybe it's a group in your church, at a local park, There's a club you can go to, a lodge, whatever, man. But you got to do something. Get out of that loneliness, you know. Um, it's easier said than done. I realize that, but don't just stay in that spot. That's the main thing I want to hammer in today with this episode because, like I said, you're important to somebody. Somebody needs you to be here, and you gotta live out your purpose. Well, you're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. So I'm not gonna get into that because that's jumping into another episode. But yeah, somebody needs you to be here, man. You're important to somebody. Somebody needs you to be here. So don't dwell in that state of loneliness. That's the main thing I wanted to address or share on this week's episode. And then also, man, jump into a different subject real quick before we log off. These NBA playoffs, what y'all think? What y'all think? They're off to a great start, man. My Lakers are looking good. That was a great game we saw them and the Warriors. Man, we've been seeing some good ball, so looking forward to seeing where it's gonna go. But yeah, the Lake Show looking good, man. So enjoying that. Hope y'all enjoying it. Jump in those comments. Let me know who y'all got. What y'all think about these playoffs. What teams y'all looking at, Yeah, let us know. Jump in those comments. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you're thinking. If you have any ideas for anybody to beat this loneliness, share them in that chat. Get in that chat and share that. It might help somebody. You never know. That's the purpose of this whole podcast, Let somebody know, to encourage somebody, share some hope, some inspiration with somebody. So, but yeah, these playoffs are off to a great start. I'm not really into hockey. I've been to a couple hockey games and loved it, had a great time. But I hear the hockey, they're in the playoffs as well, right? Any of you out there, hockey fans, let us know if you're enjoying these playoffs. So, but yeah, these NBA playoffs, man, they're fire so far. I'm looking forward to them each night, having some good games, winding it down, getting closer to the end, till we crown a champ. Want to give a shout out to Joel Embiid. He won the MVP. Was it last night or the other night? But yeah, he's a 2023 MVP, well deserved. Big shout out to Joel Embiid, the Philadelphia 76ers. He's been balling out all season. Dude's been hooping, so give him his props. But want to leave you guys with a life hack for this month. Your life hack for this month. Weather's starting to get warm. The hot season is on the way, man. And I think it's going to be a hot summer. We're in for a hot one. Cooling gear. Get you some cooling gear, man. They have cooling vests. They have cooling towels. They have ice packs. It's different things you can get. They have hats, all that. Get you some cooling gear so you could deal with this heat this summer. That's on the way. It's going to be here. Nothing you can do about it. It's inevitable. It is inevitable. It's coming. We can't stop it. So make sure you have some cooling gear so you can deal with it and not let it get you down. But yeah, you can contact the National MS Society or the MS Association. And they'll send you stuff free of charge. They'll send you your ice packs or your vests or towels, whatever. So make sure you get your cooling gear. And if, as I was sharing that just now, it sort of seems like I may have shared this before. If I have, my bad, y'all, my bad. Hey, I got MS, whatever. But that's why I need a secretary, somebody take notes, and maybe I should just make an agenda and go back and whatever. But it's still a good tip if you haven't heard it. Or if you have, I'll tell you again, get you some cooling gear. Make sure you got your cooling gear for this heat, for this summer, man. And if, like I said, I'll go back and look And if I've shared that one before, my bad. Charge that one to my mind. Charge that one to my mind, y'all. But yeah, that's the life hack for this month. Cooling gear. Get you some cooling gear. But yeah, that's about it. You know, stay cool. Have a good summer. Summer's right around the corner. We have graduations coming up, and man, it's crazy, right? But God bless y'all. Thank y'all for logging in. Again, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. I appreciate that. Hit that like button and jump in those comments and get in that chat and let us know your thoughts. What you're thinking, what's on your mind, what you think, any ideas you have about beating loneliness, you know? But yeah, everybody live your best life, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in again. I'm grateful for y'all being here, and I love you, man. Y'all be good. Peace.